Whoop whoop, juggalos and juggalettes. It's Neon Wicked, aka the 508 Joker. And homie, tell me who you are.
Okay, aka the original Ninja Juggalo, repping here from South Carolina. What's up? How's the fam
Yeah,
been?
we finally got him here after two, not 2 weeks, but our bi-weekly streams that now starting to take place twice a month. But
Yes, sir.
glad to have you back. Glad that you recovered from COVID, man.
Man, that shit's still lingering, man. For real.
Yeah, sorry you had to go through that shit again, man. Well, that's
Man,
bad that you're doing better than you were.
big
Glad that
facts
you're
on
still here.
big facts.
But yeah, tonight we got the Juggalo Homie Mystic. We got him in the backstage area right now. We gonna bring him in around like 8:20. So that's tonight, and let's go through all the comments. We got Jason Costa. What up? Whoop whoop. What up, Ninja? We got
What up?
safe movers of New England. Whoop whoop. They said. Jason Costa said whoop 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 Ninja. Safe movers of
What's
New
up?
England. Motherfucking Wicked Clown Love.
Yes, sir.
Homie, these were all messages before we went live. Like much love, all you juggalos out there
Oh,
watching and tuning in.
share to all
Jason,
your friends.
hell yeah.
My
Um,
Juggalo,
J-
let's make them Juggalos after the end of this shit. Like,
hell
let's
yeah.
put
Nothing
them
but
on.
clown love up in this bitch. Jason Costa again. Nothing going to the circus tonight. Hell yeah, fam. Circus is always a mover to New England. Haha, reminds me I'm actually supposed to be at a demolition derby tonight, but I forget. Shit happens,
Hey, that's some Juggalo shit. Forgetting
right?
that's Juggalo shit.
Like, look at how late you showed up to the backstage area. Like, I was like, damn, it's like 5 minutes until the show.
And then I
And I was
pull
like, oh,
up.
he's finally here. Yeah.
You already know, like real, Juggalo shit. We gonna be there if we say we gonna be there. We might be
Yeah.
right on time though.
Hell yeah,
No,
fam.
no earlier, no less.
Yeah.
Just
Back to comments that we missed before the stream even started. Started an hour ago. Oops. That was Safe Movers of New England. Jason Costa sent a voice clip about the gathering on Messenger. All right, I'm not sure who he sent that to. I didn't get any. Jason Costa, what up, everybody? Call me badass motherfucker. Safe Movers of New England. Whoop whoop. Jason Costa on the I'm from the 508 too. Hell yeah, whoop whoop fam. More 508 in. Jason Costa again. I'm in PA right now. Alright. So originally from the 508, but in PA now. And then Jason Costa again. 50 hate killers. I'm in the house. And we all caught up on those comments. We expected more. We got 2 viewers watching right now. Shout out to the 2 viewers. Whoop whoop.
share, keep sharing.
Be drinking that great Fago. Still have few 4 little killies in the little cases in the closet from my raid in the Dollar Tree that I used to work at like a week ago. I was like, oh shit. The last time I found this at the other Dollar Tree in the city, there was one Fago grape, and I was like, nah, I ain't buying that shit for like 25 cents. I want a
Fact,
whole 4 pack.
fact.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna be hard to be breathing with that mask since it don't go like any moving mouth. So I wouldn't.
yeah, I got the move. I got a moving mouth one, and then I got
Yeah,
a white version. I did of this, but I ain't been able to draw on the moving mouth one yet, so it's not
yo,
custom.
this gonna be some crazy shit, man. But exactly what you said last night about you didn't have the one with the moving mask finish painting. Like you were in my dream last night, and I was at your place, and I seen all your masks, and I came upon the one that wasn't painting yet. And I was like, "Yo, here's the one." And
Like, I literally
and
look like
then
I
right after that, I woke up.
look. I call this gray wire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all
Got
the gray hairs,
yeah, yeah, gray wire.
the gray wire hairs.
Fact. You
The
already know they
the
all got to be, man.
Another comment by Jason Coster. The 508 is what I meant. That's what I call it. I don't know any many other people that call it 508, but that's pretty funny that someone else calls it the 508 also. But
That's
Jordan
dope.
Lucas is from here, my cousin, so you know, and
It
and anybody that like knows him and stuff, like just talks mad shit about him. That went to school with him and shit.
is
And
like
I'm
that,
like,
man.
yo, that's my fucking cousin. Don't be talking shit. Yeah.
If you blow up, man, somebody's gonna
Like
fucking
this.
hate you for it.
Yeah. True.
And being juggalos, we used to that shit. So fuck 'em. Like, what they gonna do?
Yeah. Jason
We got,
Costa, again in the comments, he's like, of course, born and raised in New Bedford. New Bedford, yeah, that's more out near Boston, right? Yeah.
and I'm literally from the state that's like home of biggest and you know redneck, all that bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah. You from
South Carolina, man.
Aki.
Growing up around here, man, it was hard being a juggalo because I mean,
Mm.
like you know, especially considering I got into it at such a young age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They definitely hated the shit I was listening to, and I
Yeah,
gave no.
especially because Carnival Carnage and fuck your rebel flag.
Fuck. And I would always jam it, and I hate to say it, like that was one way I would be able to convert a lot of people into juggalos once they heard their stance against shit like the rebel flag and shit like that. Especially like my homies and shit, they'd be like, "Oh, who was that track by again?" I was like, "Oh, that
Fucking
the group,
ICP.
yeah, ICP." I was like, "You ain't never heard of them?" Of course, they never heard of them, you know. But hell, they
Yeah.
go that on me. Like and that was back in the day. It wasn't like you could just you know get them the
Before the
track was.
internet, yeah.
Yeah, they had to come over to listen to it, and get hype about it. And I mean, we'd have a group of like 12 people just in there thumping that shit, just and I mean, this shit hits still to this day, and they'll still listen to it. You know, like I still get asked what's the name of that song, and I play
Hell
them to
yeah.
others, you know, and they still fuck with it too, even if they don't fuck with any other songs by the Clowns. So I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
some Juggalo and even started buying, you know, CDs and merch themselves after the fact. That well, after they found out, you know, their stance. But once you find out who ICP really is and how the community is, it's a whole different way of looking at them. Like a lot of people don't even know they had. If I'm not mistaken, I think they donated like the proceeds of Bizarre Bazaar, you know, to charities and shit.
Hmm.
You know, and as you see, they always been fuck that racist bigot shit. You know, so I mean, a lot of people would like them a lot more if they even understood that they literally got like two platinum albums. The rest of them are
Yeah.
gold. Like it's honestly absurd to do that on an instant level.
And also that like they were talking about like killing people like bigots
Fact.
and friggin' all stuff like that, like bad people, fucking predators and shit like that, racist. Like it wasn't like they're talking about like killing like good people and shit like that. So it's
That's
like
what I
and
explained to
then
somebody.
the unveiling friggin' Shangri-La Hell's yeah, Shangri-La the Wraith and Hell's Pit, like when once they told that they're talking about God the whole time, that's when you seen a lot of
That
Juggalo. I grew up with homies that like introduced me to ICP, and they liked it because it was all dark and shit. And once that all like came to fruition, like they stopped listening to ICP, they stopped being a Juggalo. I was like, really?
I
Y'all
had a
got me
few
into this, and you want to abandon it now?
I had a few homies that lost faith after that, you know,
Yeah,
and them. But at the same sense, I was like, the hints were always there. I mean,
Hmm.
but the line, the carnival is God and may all juggalos find, like, I mean, in a sense, like, you could tell by the way they talked about the carnival and
Yeah.
even going to law, that obviously meant, like, not saying that they were preaching to us, because they really wasn't. They were storytelling.
No.
Like, Bounds,
Yeah.
like, one of the most, like, elite storytellers that ever existed. To the point, even Eminem has given them credit. We spoke on this
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Like that says a lot because M obviously, I mean, but M used to open up for House of Crazies, and obviously you know how that ended up.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I do fuck with Twisted, not as much as I used to back in the day, but
Yeah. I
at the
think
same,
it's like the same way for most juggalos. They still listen to like the older stuff, but don't really care for the newer stuff since
yeah,
Magic Ninja.
because I mean all the I mean all the other shit's still classic. I mean it
Yeah.
don't change. Just like I'm
But
still more
yeah.
of a Dark Lotus with Mars than ABK
Yeah.
version.
Yeah. A lot of old school juggalos the same way too. I'm gonna catch up on some of the comments that got missed. Safe Movers of New England says 508 and the 603. Jason Costa. No, that's southeast of near Fall River. Oh, I know where Fall River Province, yep. And then Safe Movers of New England. Mystic, how far from Myrtle Beach? No, oh, the homie Mystic, he's from Indiana. Wait a minute.
I think it's supposed to be for me. Actually, I'm pretty
Oh, he's talking about you, yeah. My bad.
yeah, Carolina. It's actually a pretty nice place. Like as long as you get a good spot, like hotel wise and shit, you can literally walk right out of your hotel, right onto the you on the sand heading out. Like we took my son out and shit, and like he loved it. Like, but a storm had came up. We had to get out. He didn't want to get out the water. He has autism, don't understand and shit. Like, we got to go, like, so we bounced, and then, like I said, getting a spot with a good view, finding some good food. Like, there's actually a restaurant there. I think it may be in other states, but it's called Dick. And see, the servers there are in
Oh
Houston.
yeah, there used to be one in Boston, but they closed it down.
They talk cash shit. They'll write
Yeah,
like on the bitches
yeah,
like that. I'm
yeah. I
like,
seen
man,
that shit.
they got one in Myrtle Beach though for sure. So I mean, if you go check it out, if you haven't been, or even recently, if you need a good laugh, that's a good spot.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely have to think about that. Going to South Carolina, going to Myrtle Beach.
Definitely need to
But
come through, man. The way, because I mean, it's about the same. Like the crazy thing is, I'm like less than an hour away from Charlotte. It's about the same
yeah,
length from. I'm about the same length away though from the beach as I am Atlanta, Georgia though,
mm.
which is
Yeah,
crazy because
definitely have to make it down to South Carolina when I'm in Ohio, because it'll definitely be closer. Because
yeah,
I'll be a couple of towns over from West Virginia, so won't be that far.
right.
All right, we got another comment. This from Safe Mover of New England. It was shocking how many didn't notice funny things. I realized it big time. My first ICP show, I cried like a bitch. Hugged my homies right as fuck. I know right away that they were righteous.
Big fact. Mask back up.
Hell yeah! Did you get to hear their new podcast they just did with Drink Champs? I heard the audio version the other
Oh
day,
shit.
but today is when the actual YouTube comes out with
I'm
the
I'm gonna have
rapper
to
Noria. Yeah, yo, that's a good listen. It's a 2 hour and 2.5 hour podcast, and I listened to it on Spotify. I was like, oh my god, like this gonna be hilarious on YouTube.
oh
Just
yeah.
like all the Violent J and Shaggy, like it's like usually when they do live streams, like they'll like let one or the other like talk at the same time, but like it's just so hectic this one and stuff. And like they get into like more of like the ICP and Eminem beef, like that it wasn't even them and stuff. It was both the crews. Like we all knew that for the longest time, but they go into like even more details and stuff,
Because
like more than
truthfully,
any of the other interviews.
him and like Violent J at one point, like, were I don't want to say like close, but the whole cruise, something went on with
Yeah,
them. Obviously, the fans made it worse. It sounds bad,
yeah,
but the
hmm
fact that deep juggalos at all these places they went, and then in Detroit, obviously D12, they were way more than 12 motherfuckers, and they said it was 6 people with
right.
2 persons was the reason, but no, it was a group. They were deep. You know what I
hmm
mean? But juggalos outnumber everybody. That's why they wanted to call us a gang. That's really the real reason.
Yeah,
Because you can get fucked up
yeah.
by that.
That's why the cops be always like in like the rural towns and stuff like ICPs saying that have like kids that have nothing but ICP gear on, be like it's a group of them, they have a symbol on them, go to the
Yep.
hires up, say they're a gang, get more funding, new
Boom.
cruisers and shit like that.
That's exactly what. And see, it runs up the money and shit for like venues for the clowns. It makes it harder for them to book places because they think it's like a
Yeah.
gang.
Yeah, that's
And
why it was so hard to like book the gathering and stuff like right up until like COVID and shit.
I'm glad to see Mercules is gonna be at the
Yeah,
gathering.
that's gonna be dope. I seen the
Merc.
interview
Stone
recently
Down,
that he.
shout out Stone Down Killers crew. Anyway, like they dope.
Sorry about that. Your feed I think was like cutting out or something. Because
I
I was
am.
like, can you say shout out to? And then it like lagged.
Oh shit. Yes, shout out to damn Merc and his crew. Especially coming to show love to the clowns.
Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. I'm gonna shut my Wi-Fi off real quick.
Funny part is I had tried to mine on and off.
No, damn. YouTube YouTube did me bad. It's not even on my TV right now. Like usually it's playing in the background. And it's like I could get up to go fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna go fix it to get it on to make sure to see how the stream's doing because I'm gonna be bringing on Mystic on the stream in 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go take care of that real quick.
Alright. Y'all keep some comments going. Not handle them while homies getting set
All
up.
right, I'm back.
He,
Yeah, it like, and I don't know why. For some reason, my Streamlabs isn't allowing me to be in portrait mode. Like it only allows me to be in horizontal mode. Like, see how yours is like the wide angle and mine's like vertical.
yeah.
Like I was even checking
Phone
out the settings like before like I started the stream. Like, wait a minute, I'll check
or you
out the layout. No, that's not it.
check see
So we
if
got.
you're on your phone, just turn it sideways is what I had to do.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's why, but this might not be a good idea turning it side. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. This might not be a good idea to turn it sideways, but
It should auto adjust is what mine did. I don't know. I could try it on my end. But as
yeah, I
you
don't
see,
got auto adjust on. I gotta s- unlock the auto adjust. Where is it?
as
Alright,
you see,
there
we
we
got a
go.
work in progress with this shit.
Alright.
There we go.
No, I almost just left the website. That would not have been good. And it just auto adjusted, but it auto adjusted like the whole website. I just wanted like,
Just your shit.
yeah,
Let us see.
because
Always like
it's such a different layout than it is when it's in vertical. Let's see. I'll just stick to how it is and
I
figure
may
it
put
out next time.
oh some more so I can smoke cigarettes while wearing this shit. It's bullshit.
All right, and we are gonna bring in the homie Mystic because he's been
Whoop.
waiting in the backstage area. Whoop whoop, homie.
Whoops,
820.
good. It's good. It's funny.
Nothing
How you
much,
doing?
homie. Acid
Yo, what's
Jack slash Violent J cosplay makeup. That's fresh, homie.
Yes, sir. Best believe it. Best believe it. Yeah.
Hell
How
yeah.
y'all doing?
on us?
We're doing good, homie, tonight. Just trying to get my freaking phone stand. Like, you
Hey,
seen
trying to
what
get that
my
situated.
my rig looks like. That's what it is. It's the boom
Mm-hmm.
Well,
stand from my microphone, the broken Dollar Tree $5 light stand, and yeah, my phone
Hey, put it like this. At least you ain't gotta like use your My Little Pony bank to hold your phone. I'm using mine to hold my phone.
of
yeah,
my
I got my
little pony.
real juggalo
Oh
shit.
my god. Yeah. But there
Real
is
juggalo.
a light stand phone holder I found on Amazon that's like $40. So I'm gonna get
Mm-hmm.
that soon.
Yeah,
Like when I
I,
get
yeah,
a
good.
job or when I'm able to start donating plasma.
Mm-hmm.
Just been more depressed recent in the couple past recent weeks. So I haven't
Yeah,
been
I know
really
that feeling.
donating plasma as much.
Mm-hmm. I understand that feeling all too well, man. But yeah, shit. You
All
know, it's
right.
like yeah.
Yeah. Well, KN, this is the homie Mystic I was telling you about.
what up,
I, I
bro?
I was
Pleasure meeting
blessed to meet him at the gathering last year and
you.
actually
Likewise, likewise.
had met him on Instagram last year before the gathering and was like, oh, definitely can't wait to see him. And like every single day of the gathering, he has a different cosplay outfit. He does.
Hey, that's fucking fresh as hell, man. And like, I mean,
I appreciate it.
me, I used to paint up and shit a lot more. Nowadays, I fuck with masks and shit. Like, and I mean, I hate to throw it to it. The inspiration was Dark Ave. I don't know if you know them. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Dark app, yeah.
that's the
Of
whole
LSP.
idea. See, they always did the white mask, and I found the black
Right.
one. I'm like, man, I'm about to use the silver. I'm about to make this shit fresh as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
even got my logo like as a like teardrop on the side. I don't even know if you noticed it. Like I got that bitch tatted
Oh,
on me
okay.
too. Same
Okay.
logo.
Hell yeah.
I
Yeah,
do
that's
graphic
good.
design photography. So I mean, if you need any work, holler at your boy. Cause I'm gonna have to definitely check out your shit. You know what I'm saying? He was telling
Okay.
me,
Okay.
but it's good to meet any fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you fam, you already my fam. Even if
Yeah.
you wasn't a just, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate that a lot, man. Pleasure to meet you too. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And like I
Yeah.
was
Appreciate
saying, the OG Ninjuggalo Kayan, he's gonna be the co-host for now on. He's
That's what's
taking
up.
over the duty, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be awesome to have
all
a
ghetto and
co-host on
shit.
the stream.
All right.
Like this is
All right.
all
That's
new to me,
what's up.
podcasting and shit. Like, but
Mm-hmm.
Joker, we can talk back and
Hell
forth
yeah.
on topics. So it should be really interesting going forward and only get better. You know what I'm saying? Like because I mean, I guess it's time to get into it. You wanna
Yeah.
ask
Let's
questions?
bring out that first question, and that is, when did you discover ICP Mystic and find the Dark Carnival?
Well, I was actually 14, like chilling like at like school one time, and I had like came across like this like I was in my like music class or whatever, and I came across this MP3 player that was like just chilling up under the bleachers or whatever when I was just like sitting down drawing. Because you know me, I was just like pretty much tired from playing the game the night before and whatnot, and was tired as hell and didn't really want to do no other assignments and shit like that. And then again, the only thing we did in that music class was worksheets. So I just decided to just like draw after all my work was done. So I just saw that junk chilling. It was just collecting dust and whatnot. I thought the junk didn't work or whatever, so I turned it on, and then "Haunted Bumps" was the first song I heard from
Oh,
ICP, and
That shit
then
got precious beats too, like real
yep,
shit.
yeah.
Shit.
So
Real shit.
and that was like the only ICP song that it had on there, and it had like an array of like different like other artists on there, like Esham's old stuff and whatnot, and it also
oh
had
yeah.
like about like different like other like rap artists. It's like way out of the horrorcore genre of what we
Uh,
listen to right now. So um, but yeah, like coming across like "Haunted Bumps" was like the first ever song that I ever listened to, and as I like dove in deeper until like maybe I was like probably like about 15 maybe I had like came across like Chicken Hunting, the Slaughterhouse remix, because I was
Yeah.
watching like TNA wrestling one time, and who happened to have that theme was like this wrestler by the name of Shannon Moore and whatnot, and I was like, I like his theme. So I looked it up and whatnot, and then boom, it was Chicken Hunting, the Slaughterhouse remix, and then that's when I started like looking in deeper, and then that's when I came across the Riddle Box.
Also,
Yeah.
also, ICP was in TNA wrestling.
Oh yeah, of course.
And they
Yeah.
used what's it called, Chicken Hunting as their song in WCW. I'm not sure if they used it as their TNA intro music too. I'd have to look that up, but yeah, they definitely used it as their
they use
music in WCW. And
Hmm.
then Balin J uses it in JCW, so it quite possibly could have been used in TNA also.
course it
Right.
was using old WWF days
Oh yeah, the
with
The
oddity,
oddities. The
the oddity.
oddities.
Yeah.
Everybody come see the greatest show.
So,
the
yeah,
motherfucker.
I remember that, bro. Like the oddities with like Kurgan,
Kurgan.
Golga. You got Luna. All them.
Yeah.
It,
I used to
The
know,
two
I used to
7 foot motherfuckers.
know
yeah.
Shaggy would somehow find a way to get fucked up or jump off of something. Like he would be on the top turnbuckle in like a split second. I just
Yeah.
remember all the time. Like he just boom, his ass is flying off something. And back
Hmm.
pants and the
Yeah.
damn shirt, give a fuck. Like, but that's Shaggy for you though, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. That's definitely Shaggy, and then like not to mention like he was also the same motherfucker that was at the Limp Bizkit concert trying to drop kick
Oh
Fred
yeah.
Durst. So you gotta like look
Yeah.
at that too. Shaggy being Shaggy, you gotta understand
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Shaggy being
He
Shaggy.
actually goes into that on the Drink Champs podcast also. He talks about that.
But
Oh,
he
so you
seems
saw
like
that?
I haven't even seen that, but he
Oh,
just
okay.
seems type of person that'd be like, hey, I bet you I'll go drop kick that motherfucker right now. And when people don't believe, he goes
It's
and
because
tries to drop the motherfucker. Yeah, like
he's like
bet.
he was
Hmm.
saying it's because he was drunk and he didn't have the face paint on, and they performed at the festival during the day, and he just wanted to be up in the crowd and stuff with everybody, not with like face paint on and anything. And like he said, he was drunk, so if
Yeah,
someone dares him to do something when he's drunk, he's gonna do it. He's not gonna bitch out. That's what he
Yeah,
that
said.
is true.
Yeah.
That is so
man.
true. I
That's what.
mean,
That's
like
why Shaggy doesn't drink anymore.
I personally,
Yeah,
Yeah.
good, and personally, I don't either. I
Same
don't
here.
at all.
Same.
I'm good on that drinking, man.
real with
Last
you,
time
bro.
I drank was Juggalo weekend. But
Yeah,
next question, what Joker card would you say was the first Joker's card you heard in full, or was it just more you heard Chicken Hunting first, and then did you dive into Riddle Box, or did you what
This was it.
Riddle
Riddle
Box?
box.
Oh yeah, sorry, I had to look. Wait a minute, maybe I should turn my
No, my bad.
phone sideways to see.
I move my phone and see like right there.
yeah.
Yeah, I can
Riddle,
Get a
see
better
it
look.
better. Yeah,
Riddle
sorry, I
box
just
is
couldn't see it with how
favorite.
small the screen was for a sec.
It's my second favorite to this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
It's
then
like,
I
Great
would have to say
Malink.
my yeah, that's my second favorite. Like Great Malenko, that's my second favorite too. Like that is definitely my second favorite. This is my first favorite because like this is my first ever Joker's card that I ever came across.
nah.
Same.
And see, the thing is with me, the first thing I heard wasn't even a Joker's card. It was Beverly Hills 50187. That's how I came up with Juggalo 50187. And I went
Hell
and got that
yeah.
Yeah.
name
The
back in the
EP.
day.
The
Yep.
EP, The Carnival of Carnage. Hell yeah.
And then, yeah,
Hell
right
yeah.
there.
Fago Toast. The grape.
And
Yes, sir.
I hate buying nine early. I just didn't go nowhere. I've been just fucking out of whack though. I mean, he know, but
Yeah.
here's what it is. You
It
gotta hit
happens
certain.
when happens when you have COVID.
Yeah,
Hmm.
man. You don't get like for real. Like my nose still like is kind of feeling weird, and they say sometimes you have long effects from that shit. So
Oh,
Oh
dude.
yeah,
you
I
could have
bet.
it called long COVID or whatever the hell it is. So I don't even know. Like you can't infect nobody, but you still gonna feel
Yeah.
certain. Like I still get
Yeah,
like hot flashes and shit.
yeah, I feel you on that one, man. Like, I personally like don't like touch. I don't touch people very often either. I mean, like outside of like gathering and whatnot, because people like to come up and hug me, and I can't help that and stuff and
Mhm.
whatnot. So like people will come up and hug me and all that other good stuff. I mean, I'll allow it and whatnot, but then again, I just be hoping like, damn it, I just hope I don't get sick because people don't wash their
Right.
fucking hands sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I
And
don't like
and then
it. I
again,
allow it.
it ain't. But yet again, it ain't just a gathering either. I mean, like you can like get that shit anywhere. Like people don't even wash their hands in public bathrooms either. So it's like
Right.
you
That's so
you got to be
nasty.
safe.
My thing is like
Folks and man.
my, my hometown had did like uh we have our little own. It's almost like a fair. It's like a little carnival type
Yeah.
shit. They call it Party in the Pines and shit. And I had went there one night, and that literally, I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. Because you see so many people, you dap so many people up and shit, and then it's like, all right, yep, I feel like I'm dying now. Yep,
Yeah.
this is it. Like for real,
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
get that big ass flu type shit. Like, 'cause that's what it really feels like. Feels like super flu. Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
super flu. I mean, remind me of like Sweet Chin music, but just yeah, flu flavor.
I
Oh
wouldn't like
man,
that. Mm-mm.
hell
Mm-mm.
no.
I wouldn't like
I
that.
would that on
Dude.
nobody. I did. My brother almost died off of fucking COVID. So I mean, they took him off the ventilator and all that shit, and said they were gonna call us back in 30 minutes or so. He should be done passed, and then called us back like, "Hey, this motherfucker's up and knows everything. He's fine. Like he remembers everything." They were saying like it was a miracle or some shit. Like I don't know, like, 'cause I
I
ain't gonna
mean,
lie. Once they told me that, I was drinking heavy. Once they told me they was gonna call me back and let me know when he was dead, I was like,
right,
"Fuck that! A bottle of real talk."
man. But
You kind
that's good. He made it through. I mean,
of
that's real. That's a miracle right there. I mean, within itself. I mean, God was with both of y'all, man. Y'all made it through this stuff, man. Because this shit ain't nothing to play with, man. Like
Yeah.
then yesterday when I was like outside, like in the mall one day. Yeah, it was yesterday exactly. I was just like about to leave, and all of a sudden I was stopped by security saying that I couldn't wear a mask or whatever because you know me, I don't personally like showing
Yeah.
my actual face and whatnot, and
Yeah.
then I wear a mask and whatnot because this shit is still around.
Hmm.
So yeah, I was wearing my mask and whatnot. And then it's like don't you got anything better to do? Like what am I doing that's so suspicious? Like I'm just
Right.
leaving the store. I was just leaving the store, so like after that I really didn't let it like bother me afterwards because it was I just figured it was just like some new dude on the fucking job and who ain't really had
Right.
shit else to do really. So I was just like, what, just go ahead and play this shit off, man. It's just
they
people
found
being
that
people.
face tracking technology can't fucking register on you. When they
Right.
realized that isn't working no more. They're like, "Wait a minute, we don't want them to wear a mask. Let them get sick." And
But it's like they ain't gonna stop someone that's Asian that's always wearing the face mask because they always wear them even ever since COVID.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly,
It's kind of like
exactly.
they're like profile on you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. And I really, I really didn't like. I did see it as that too. I did see it as that too, but I really didn't like. Try to give it that much attention
Yeah.
because, like, how people always say, "Oh, you play a race card, blah blah blah." I ain't trying to go through that shit. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
yeah, it's like,
Somebody that's like Indian, mainly white, obviously, but I mean, the race card is definitely used against people of color
Mhm.
anyway. So if there needs to be it pulled, man, pull it like a Joker's card. Like, here's the Joker's wild bitch. Like,
Yeah.
y'all just because I'm wearing a mask and I'm black. Like, what? Like, imagine me going up to the store telling them this is my COVID mask.
and that's all it was. That's all it was.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm
A
saying?
COVID
Like,
mask. It was not even a full face mask like you're wearing right now.
like this. Like, this only covered this, right? See, yeah, they should shut the
That's
fuck up and
it.
move on.
Yeah. Right.
That dude was
Yeah.
definitely right. Like, I can tell you, as somebody from South Carolina that sees racist shit all the time and has had to stick up to racists
Oh
and
yeah,
bitch
I
ass.
lived down south before, so I know. I lived in Tennessee, so I know.
Yeah, it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when like all my best friends were like black. Like I hate to say it like that. I ain't that one person be like, yeah, I got a black friend.
Be right
Nah.
back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll show you what my face mask is that I had for COVID.
Uh-oh.
Take your time, homie. It's
Yeah,
all good.
you know the skull pull up shit that you pull up to like your nose. I had
Mhm.
one of them that I would wear to places too, and they fucking hated when I wore that one. Like, oh, that one's dope. I
Oh
like that one.
yeah. Oh, man, you be getting hookups like a motherfucker, bro.
So where the fuck you find that motherfucker?
right.
I made it. Freaking ICP had those
That's
on
dope.
their website and stuff, and they sold out. And then I took the design and I found a company that had like the same like fabric that they used and stuff, so it wasn't like
You
hot
lucky
and stuff.
motherfucker. I gotta pay mine
Yeah.
on.
That shit is dope as fuck. He just threw on
I
a
gotta
whole
pay mine on.
But
Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna catch up with some of the comments in the comment sections that I missed. It was the Wi-Fi, but coming through nice. You fixed it, and then safe mover from New England, Mystic on the friend friendless smiles at the gatherings, juggalos. I will tell you that.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot.
I
I
like
mean,
his vibes. I can tell that he comes with good vibes. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
appreciate that a lot. I
I
try to. I try to, cause like
start repping the same thing I'm repping. You know,
yes,
you know how
Ripping.
actually,
I,
this is the one I want.
Yeah.
The rare one. This the rare one. I
Oh,
want.
the red one.
This
What
the rare one.
competition was that you won again
The
last year?
netting game. It was the netting game
The,
I won.
oh, the netting game. Hell yeah.
fuck. You
Yeah.
Who
should have
was who
that.
was the who was the one that was that you ended up winning the date with for the netting
Uh,
game?
that was a Glow. It was Glow. I won a day with.
Well, oh,
But then
nice.
again, like she just like we like took a couple pictures together, and then like she basically just gave me the full like VIP pass to
Yeah.
myself because like she really like missed her like her homies that she wanted to hang out with or whatever. So I was like, you know what, I'll go back there by myself. So I pretty much just hung out with Uncle Jupp and Taylor, the girl that won the netting game too. So it was actually we made history there being the first two black people who won the netting game.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Too
That's
bad
what's
it was. Too bad it wasn't Lulu.
right.
Yeah.
But then again,
She'll probably
Yeah.
win Miss Juggalette pageant this year.
yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah. Too bad it wasn't Lulu. I mean, like Lulu would definitely like win. I mean, she should have won last year.
Yeah.
I had to say that because like when I heard her singing, she was pretty good.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't get to make it to the Juggalette pageant last year, unfortunately.
Oh, Well,
Yeah.
I saw like her part of it, and then like seen like half of it, and then I went to go do something else or whatever. I don't know what. I probably went to go take a shit or
Here's
something.
something. Fuck around and find out what you're doing when you're doing
And know what's
it.
crazy? Know what's crazy, Ken? The
What
So,
pot,
up?
what's it called? The potties friggin' at the gathering last year weren't that bad.
they
They're
Oh
weren't.
actually
shit!
clean.
They were
Yeah.
actually were. They actually were. They
I
actually
bet
were.
that. It's like, what? Am I really here? I'd have died and fucking went to Shangri-La now. They got working fucking shit in here and there ain't shit smeared everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sure this year that they gonna be bad.
yeah. But hey, I tell you, but the year before last, they were man. That's exactly why I got my own because of the
Yeah.
year before last.
Yeah, we had our own at the camp that I was at, Camp Couch. They had brought their own bucket and stuff. And then
Oh,
potty tent,
that's
yeah.
hey yo, and I
Yeah.
saw that interview. Shout out to Cam Couch, by the way. Shout out to Cam Couch, and
Shout out Camp
shout out
Couch.
to yeah, shout out Cam Couch, and shout out like the recent interviews you did. Daffodil
Shout out
Nikki, shout out
shout
Rocky Rob,
yeah, shout out
shout out
Daffodil
all of y'all,
Nikki,
man.
Rocky
Like
Rob,
yeah, all
homie
of them
Domino,
brought in. Yeah, gifted and shout out all y'all good
Gifted
vibes, man. Good
39,
vibes.
yep. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
keeping it. Yeah, we out here, man. Like for sure,
We
cause
out
like
here.
you know, yeah, like
It's all much wicked clown love.
oh yeah, for sure. Like man, like and I want to like do like other like ventures and whatnot and
Right?
towards like,
It's like
the
we we
towards that.
we gotta
That's why
we
I
gotta
need it.
stay we gotta stay united and not be divided. It's like just because ICP and Twisted have a division doesn't mean we gotta be it. We all
Exactly,
juggalos, we all family. We
exactly.
Yeah,
we
This
we all are misfits. The
exactly,
society
that
don't care about, so we gotta
that's
stick
what the
exactly,
together.
juggalos
exactly.
were.
Like let there be there beef, man.
Yeah.
Because people are supposed to have different opinions, man. Like me and Neon, like we'll go at it, you know, oh, random topics, whether it be wrestling or
Rare
something about
wrestling.
life or not. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh hell yeah. He's bringing
that's
out
right.
the varsity hatchet man. Was that custom made, homie?
It's custom made.
That's
That's
right.
dope. Was that for your high school you went to?
Um, no, actually, this is actually like something that I made like recently, like that I'm gonna be gathering with.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
Oh,
That's
what it
right.
says on the
Mm. What do the patches on the back say?
back. Hold up, let me get
Alright.
one sec. Just thought I had to like share that for a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's some freshness right there.
Appreciate
Definitely
that.
have motherfuckers
What
for
do the
real.
patches on the pack say? I know it said Juggalos, and then I couldn't see the
Charm
bottom
school,
ones.
charm school.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's fresh.
Yep. I mean, I thought I'd just like usher in a new character. I'm
Hell
ushering in
yeah.
like a lot of new characters every year.
It reminds me
Mm.
of the Joker card
Oh,
varsity jackets they had last year at the gathering.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, that's exactly. I'm probably gonna like end up making another one to sell it, just to sell it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be fresh. All right, and let's get into the second question. Always ask on stream. What are some mental health issues that you dealt with that you'd say ICP and the whole Dark Carnival and just all the horrorcore and genre music like helped you like cope with?
Well, first things first. I think we all deal with this. It's like one thing that nobody's safe from: depression.
Mhm.
Um, that's one thing. That's like and then again, I'm also like diagnosed as like manic depressive too. So
Yeah, I
kind of
got
fits.
manic depressive.
Yep. And then like also with like also schizophrenic. I'm also like schizophrenic
Yeah,
here as well. So it's like my mind goes
yeah,
many miles a minute. So that's exactly
yeah.
why I'm like a different like character each
Yeah.
time, like
Yeah, I
instead of
feel
just like
that.
sticking with like the same thing. Because like
Fact.
once I like came to my first year, like came like that one year, like my very first year, that was like back in
Hmm.
2019.
Yeah.
I felt like that one character that I did, which I'm not even gonna mention at all
Okay.
because I've grown to hate it because people at the gathering pretty much worn it out. I've grown to hate that character.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention that. Uh, so
Oh,
yeah, it's pretty much I wanted to like do different stuff after
yeah.
like after that one year, and during that year too. And during and after that one year, I started to like lean into like doing like different stuff like making like creating like different characters and such because it like helps like it's more of like a self-expression and whatnot. And then that's another
Yeah.
thing like it helps like express myself and whatnot because like with like there's a song like called like Take Me Away by ICP and whatnot.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
good
And
song.
I had like pretty much just like was like not having enough imagination, just sticking to just that one like thing that people had liked so much and whatnot.
Hmm.
And I wasn't like giving myself enough like credit and whatnot, and wasn't like in always down to myself and downplaying myself. So I also, excuse me, sorry. Um,
Sorry.
it also comes with like a lot of self-loathing and whatnot
Hmm.
too, and and also like listening to the song Crystal Ball and
Oh yeah.
listening to The Dream and listening to what's that shit? I get stuck sometimes. Like oh
I
yeah,
haven't.
Fury. My bad, Fury.
Fury. Yep. Fight
Yeah, Fury.
back.
And my bad, I had to come back on that one. Fury, and listening to Fury because like it makes me think like about how like I'm just like constantly like beating myself up over this, that, and third, and then it's like I'm always just like stuck. I'm just stuck
Yeah.
as
And
always. So it's like but
can
then
I cut in
again,
real quick, Mister?
yeah, yeah,
About the second deck? Like, I feel like ICP always had the idea was the first deck was all gonna be like all death, and the second deck's more about life and like real life stuff,
yeah,
like mental health. And it's
yeah,
like
And I think it
a lot
reflects
of
how
OG juggalos don't realize that it's like it's more stuff that ICP have dealt with, like
I want
in
to tag in
reality,
on.
and they're trying to like help us still with stuff that we can relate to that's about life.
hmm
Easy, like
Like,
you're right though. And while I don't think the second deck is as quality, right?
yeah.
But it reflects how they feel now, which they're in a better mind state.
Hmm.
That's why you're gonna get more positive music from them because they're not like Shaggy was drinking a fifth of whiskey a day. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
always thought Jay was having his episodes. He would beat a fan with a microphone. Like they were literally going through shit when they were making like Great Malenko and Riddle Box and shit. Like they really wasn't in the greatest mind state. So you can see the progression of their happiness, honestly. And truthfully, when it goes down, their music goes down a little bit more. That's
Right.
why you certain songs still
Yeah.
and it's got that same old vibe to it. But then you got the songs, like Found and shit that's like fucking, amazing still, but it's a whole different vibe that you never would have got from back in the clowns back in the day, even with great songs like Pass Me By.
Hmm.
well, I mean, and you know what, Ken, you pretty much just hit the nail on the head, man. Because like like even yeah, and also even though they like making like this like fun music, like silly music in some like cases and whatnot,
Yeah.
some people don't know that they going through some stuff. some people
Yeah,
they'll go through some stuff, and then again they have a good way of hiding it through the music and whatnot. And then
exactly.
like it's kind of like I feel that, and I feel it's so good so well. And then kind of like how KN said, like how like they were just like as they were like touring and like recording and things like that, they were going through stuff and whatnot. And then as I create my
Hmm.
characters, I go through it too, and I deal with it too myself and whatnot, because sometimes it's like you get stuck and you just feel like damn,
Like
am I
even
gonna be
like the song
like this
falling
forever?
apart. It's still
Yeah,
like Jay,
fall apart. Yeah,
like he
exactly,
was
like falling apart.
like it comes back like they don't want to stay stuck into that dark side, and I mean,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, the dark carnival is not anything negative, but
Yeah.
the
no,
dark side of shit that they're dealing with mentally is the negative,
right,
and that's when you get the more violent shit. But even their violent shit, as like we talked about earlier before we even brought
excuse
it
me.
on, like it's always against like bigots and pedophiles and shit like that. They don't kill like innocent people and kids and shit. Like people got it
Right.
twisted. Like just watching a horror movie, but it's
Hmm.
written very well. I wish
Yeah,
they would start directing horror movies, to be honest,
Right.
yeah, me too.
because I know Violent J be a good screenwriter. Like I need to hit him up and like be like, bro, I mean, I already deal with Big Money Hustles and Rustle, so
Yeah,
I mean, write a
It just
horror
yeah,
sucks.
movie.
bowling ball was good.
Sucks we
Yeah,
never
bowling
gonna
ball was
get
good.
big money thrusters.
Yeah, man, I hope, man, I'm ready for some new shit, new flavor like that. Like
Yeah. But it's because
I wish
Twisted
we could get
parted
more live.
ways. They
Yeah, I wish
they
we could
said
get
they'd
more live,
never do it.
more Lotus,
Yeah.
and I was blessed to see Lotus live, like on tour, and I still like I've only wore that shirt the day I got it because I don't like to carry the shirt around, and then that
Hmm.
motherfucker's in my closet since then, and that was like I want to say like '08 or some shit like that, or '07. I forgot what year they were touring. I can ask my fiance, what year did we see Lotus? She don't even remember. That's how long it's been.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that
So
happens.
yeah, she's wore the shit out of her shirt that she got. Like it's faded as fuck. Mine looks pristine and brand new, and it's in the closet. I would break the shit out, but I'm not going through all that shit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
rather
sounds like
stop it.
yeah, sounds
You,
kind of like me. Like I if it's like something that's very 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 like sacred and I enjoyed it, I'm gonna keep it and make sure it doesn't like get ruined. And like kind of like if I like a shirt so much, it's like damn, it's too good to wear. So I feel you.
That's just like
exactly.
the Dark Lotus jersey that I was able to cop off of eBay and stuff. The one where it doesn't have the cross as the T,
Yeah.
the football
Yeah.
jersey. Like I've only
I,
worn that one once. Like I don't plan on wearing that one with like face paint or anything since it came from the collector who was on the Sci-Fi Monster Channel show Monsters. Some he was like a special artist, like special effect artist, and he worked with ICP also in the past too. Forgot what his name was, but
Uh, yeah, that's what's up. That's dope as fuck. I mean, y'all, I'm always wanting to like get like merch there and whatnot, but they never have my size. So I'll be like,
they,
damn.
they never have your size. Damn.
I always learned the best method is like, as soon as you get that motherfucker, you might as well get in line to get merch. And if you don't get it then, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You can ask Neon this. Uh, I literally don't get a break from nobody really when I come in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like,
Yeah.
and I don't like being rude at all. It's like I don't push people, and I don't like pushing people away at all and whatnot. But and which I'm grateful for that and whatnot, because like it's fam and whatnot, and then they're coming to me and whatnot, and they're coming to like getting their hugs and whatnot. It's fam, and y'all lose
Mhm.
track. So it's like it's like, oh well, I mean, And what else is new? They run out of my size. What else is new? So it's like I always be giving up on it anyway. So I mostly just be interacting with fam mostly. So I'm not saying that. And then when people like listen to this, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, y'all. I love
Right.
y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just
So
saying
keep it up.
I just never get left alone.
Oh, you should just start telling them to go to the merch booth for you then and be like, I got you.
Right.
That's the
Or
most
or you can be like, yo, let's go chill at the merch booth and then we can go chill where you wanna.
Oh yeah, but then
Yeah.
I don't think that'll work.
they probably be like, I don't know, bro. Like,
Mm-mm.
I'm broke. I'm trying to just take a selfie and talk to you for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then okay, but here's the thing. I like talk. I'll be cordial with you, but then again, it's like I'm not trying to like I said, I move. Like I'm very sporadic. I like moving.
Yeah,
I move
everywhere
everywhere. I move
together.
everywhere. So it's like exactly. Thank you.
I
I
see,
move
like
everywhere.
I'd say I've seen you more than probably anyone else at the gathering last year.
Hmm.
So
Like
you,
you're like nonstop.
Hmm. Sometimes I just can't be helping where I be landing at because sometimes it's like a lot of people be like, as much stuff that you wear, how in the world that you are still alive? I'm like, hell, I don't know sometimes because it do get
hey,
hot there. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie,
Oh,
maybe because I live down south
yeah.
and whatnot. Maybe because I'm used to it so much. Maybe that's why. Man,
And
Midwest heat can't compare to South heat. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
last year, I don't think it was that bad at the gathering compared to probably years before. Like it
I
actually
don't think so
wasn't
either.
really that hot. Yeah.
I don't think so either.
Like this year, like no doubt it's gonna be like miserable hot at the gathering since it's in August again,
Oh, best believe
like usual.
it's gonna be blistering. It's gonna be blistering because
Hmm.
some for some weird ass reason it was cold as hell in May. I don't
Hmm.
understand that. It was
yeah.
cold in May here in Indiana, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm I'm just think, I'm just like thinking like, yeah, I guess it's just a Midwest thing, man. I can't question this shit. This is God. I can't question this stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, my data's already yelling at me. It's saying that friggin' 2 gigabytes of your 2 gigabytes has already been used up
Oh shit.
on for
Yeah,
the
hey man,
20th, yeah,
Oh,
20th
that
of
happens. I
June.
suppose.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
that must have been what happened earlier. Just
No,
God.
it was something with the Wi-Fi, most
Oh yeah.
likely. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. It's kind of like they're like that you'll pay like so much like hundreds of thousands of dollars for the most raggedy ass Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
feel where you're
I
coming
got
from.
I got the best Wi-Fi. My cousin works from home because she works for a hospital and she works from home for instead of the
Oh
office
no, I'm not
instead
talking
of
about you. I'm
COVID.
talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
myself.
yeah.
Right.
I'm talking about myself. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my stuff. Probably cut out and whatnot.
Hey, it happens, man. Shit. Mine's pretty fucking good, but it even still cut off.
I mean, it's better now, but yeah, I understand now. So it's like whatever. Just take what you can get in this world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. It could be worse, man.
Yep.
Yeah, before I switched over to Cricket from Metro, like my 5G sucked. Like literally for 2 years since having 5G. Like it'd go to UPC and then like no Wi-Fi, no like data was working. I was like, no, like why is this happening? And they're like, oh, we're updating our towers. I was like, how long is that gonna take? So
Oh yeah.
it was basically lies, and now we don't even have Metro like in the city anymore. Like there's one or two, and like Cricket took over, and Cricket runs off of AT AT&T towers, and like they're number one for coverage in the country now.
That's
Uh-huh.
crazy. Like how
And
AT&T
I
bought them
got
out.
Yeah. No, they've crickets run off of AT&T towers since like they've became like a company actually. But
Guess what? T-Mobile.
Metro
Go ahead.
Metro runs off of T-Mobile, and Boost Mobile runs off of T-Mobile.
Oh yeah. Guess what? T-Mobile used to be.
What was
And
T-Mobile?
this is a very, very, very old, very, 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 very old company. It used to be called Voice Stream.
Voice
oh
Stream?
shit.
Damn, I don't even remember that shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
I remember Singular got bought out by AT&T. That was
I
back
remember
when
that
I was in
too.
high school. Yeah.
They took down
Yeah, I remember Singular too. That was back when I was a kid, like a kid. I was like 11 years old, like maybe 10, 11 years old. Yeah, I remember that. It seems like
All
we
right.
don't get the yeah at all.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's now 9:01, homie, and the stream be
whoop
just an
whoop.
hour long because don't want the stream to be too long. Don't want it to be too short. Just want it to be, you know, watchable, listenable for all the viewers
Exactly.
and listeners. But whoop
Yep.
whoop, much wicked
Whoop whoop.
clown love. Mystic, it was great having you on as a guest.
Pleasure having being on,
Much
and
wick
thank you guys for the opportunity once again. And hopefully, I'll see you guys. And once we touch down in August.
Hell
hell yeah,
yeah.
homie.
And
Whoop whoop.
whoever's
All
listening
right.
out there, just hit up the Manic Depressive Palcast and shit. Don't miss it. Don't miss any
And
episode. And
and
like
and
shout out to
sub- subscribe and
and
turn on
subscribe.
the
Yeah,
bell to get notifications because we'll be
That's it.
starting to
that's
do
right.
new stuff. KN is having some ideas that we're gonna be doing some jokers. You'll see him doing some Joker Jokers wild shorts coming
Yeah, and
soon.
Yeah.
follow
So
these guys on
pay
Instagram
attention to
too.
that. Yeah,
Follow these
follow
guys
the
on
Instagram
IG.
page and Facebook page. All right, we
Yes,
out.
sir.
Much
We
way
out.
clown love. Whoop whoop.
Whoop.
Woo, much love, homie.